Hello there, this is RC Fun with Randy, and I have my Apprentice STOL with me again today. And I was actually out flying with my Duet, and I had it in a more advanced mode, actually did a loop. So today we're going to try to take this up and put it into intermediate mode and do some training. So my throttle cut is off. I am in beginner mode, basic mode, and let's give it a flight. So I flew into the wind there. We got a little bit of wind going on. That's what I like about the responsiveness of a brushless motor. And I was in my low rate there. Now I'm in a higher rate. And sometimes you have to look back at your controller to see where your switches are at. It's always good to make sure and check that. So right now I have a wind, so you can tell an RC plane will do what I call kiting. It'll actually start floating in the air if there's a lot of wind. Of course, when there's wind to your tail, you can really move. And as you can tell, this little plane is a good trainer. This is the Apprentice STOL. It's a short takeoff and landing plane. Good little plane. This is just in beginner mode, guys. So you can see that really it does good. But I would say train so many times out with beginner mode, but go outside the envelope, stretch yourself a little bit and begin to put it into more advanced modes. That's where you learn to fly. And so, you know, sometimes you have to go beyond your comfort zone. Get acquainted with your plane, learn your plane. And guys, this is a good plane for you to learn on. See, it's kiting. See how the plane is floating into the wind? That's interesting to see that. I wonder what it would feel like to be a passenger on that plane. It's just floating in the air. Now, when you're going to do any moves in a intermediate mode, get yourself a little bit higher. Don't let yourself be so low. You want yourself at least 1 or 2 mistakes high when you're learning like this. And we're up a little bit. Let's switch it into intermediate. See, I got more bank now. But I've been using Real Flight Trainer Simulator, so it's kind of helped me learn the feel of these things. Let me cut the throttle some. Okay, I put it back in safe mode. Was getting a little bit out there for me, but that's what you can do, put it in safe. You see something happening like that, put it in safe. You don't have to stay in an intermediate mode or an advanced mode. So just put it in safe. Okay, I'm back in intermediate mode. See, I have more bank. So you have to learn how to control the throttle. The elevator is more sensitive. That controls your pitch up and down, and the ailerons gives you a tighter turn. So I put it into safe again. let's bring her back. Let's bring her back, guys. And sometimes you don't realize how much wind is up higher up when you're flying. You're not going to realize that till you actually fly and you see what's going on. You are going to get more responsiveness out of the plane when you switch it into an advanced mode. Safe mode is kind of protected. Okay, there's advanced again. See the steepness of the turn there in advanced. Also keep in mind you have a panic button you can hit too. I was just switching it back into safe mode with the switch, but there is also a panic mode to level it out till you get your composure. Now you can see that's more advanced mode, and it's going to let me climb faster too, guys. This is great. This is in more advanced mode. This is a first day, guys, for me in an intermediate mode. This is a first day for me. Okay, I need to cut the throttle. Okay, I put it back into safe. And that's what you can do. Just put it back into safe, guys. Feel something doesn't feel just right in your control, you have that option. So put it back into safe. Get that control with your plane. Now see it kiting? That is so wild to me when they kite like that. It's like a balloon. It is so wild to see them do that. Okay, back in intermediate. I see the difference in the bank, guys. And I have to control the aileron. And you do have to, I would advance getting Real Flight Simulator. And you can get that on Horizon Hobby's website. Okay, back into safe I go. And bring it down some. So nice to have a little bit of a headwind to land in. It makes your landing area shorter. And you can see this plane, guys. What a great little plane. Okay, let's bring her in. Whoa, there's a little bit of a bounce, but we're okay. Throttle cut off to protect myself. And I think that'll do it for today, guys. And this is Randy from this is RC Fun with Randy. And this is the Apprentice STOL. And this was training day for me. Have a good day. Enjoy flying. God bless.